It's why like nanotechnology in film and games is so uninteresting, because anything's just possible. It just does it, right? It's all magic. It's basically magic at that point. It's no longer compelling or produce any kind of, ooh, I see exactly what I want to do to you. You're welcome. Glad I could contribute to the conflict anytime. Welcome back. I am a friendly pest, and this is Half-Life Alyx, playing on an Oculus Quest 2, streaming a game over Airlink from my PC, and I think I'm back. It's not perfect, and I had to install new RAM. I was still having some issues, very inconsistent. Flashed my BIOS, which I hate doing. And most of the issues seem to have cleared up, so we're going to try. it. It's still not perfect, but I think it's playable. So we're going to see. We're going to find out. And if it is working, very excited. It's hard to express my disappointment that I was going to have to stop making these videos. Like, I still have enough PC headroom to actually play the games, but with the performance hit, I couldn't record at the same time, and it's like half the fun for me to make these videos and do the commentary and play the game. Like, I really wasn't interested in just playing them. I also want to make the content, and this feels so much better. It's not perfect, but we're going to give it a go. Do I have a power thing? I do. I don't remember where I got that. But, I think I'm back. Man, that feels good. We'll see. Like, this could be capturing, like, oh, come on. Absolutely horrendous quality. And I don't really know. Like, my last Into the Radius episode, I had no idea how poorly it was recording. Everybody's yelling. Why is everybody yelling?
That's an antlion?
Yes. So you do know what antlions are?
Yes, they're leggies.
Who killed you? Someone in there. Let's find out. Anyway, this is feeling so much better. So much better. And it's weird, as I've had this PC since at least 2018. So it's odd that all of a sudden I would have BIOS issues with, and I haven't changed any of the hardware, right? So just one day it wouldn't boot, and then if I took RAM out and put RAM back in, it would boot. And then one day it wouldn't even boot doing that, and I removed the GPU and it booted. So it was so inconsistent. And that's actually what got me. I'm stuck. Can I jump? No, I can teleport. Okay. That's what got me thinking that maybe a BIOS flash would solve it, because I've had really bizarre, inconsistent behavior with Asus motherboards in the past. I've never had one be fine for years and then develop issues, especially with no change in hardware. So, still a little, you know what I mean, perplexed. But maybe I've always had a little bit of a compatibility problem. Look at those. And just as the hardware aged, as resistance has changed with electronic devices as they age from heating up and cooling all the time, that issue became enough. Ooh, nothing? Okay, shoot the leg. Not too bad, but that does require some precision. Just you? Still got music. This is running so much better. And there was a big hiccup right there. Okay. Let's go, let's go. I'm having some accuracy problems, but I'm okay. Damn. Alright. Let's resolve our accuracy problems. That's how you resolve accuracy problems. This is, at least as I warm up, just a little beyond my scope. Actually, putting the pistol in burst fire, I would probably be okay to land those shots, but those things aren't too bad, as long as you have room to move around. Man, it feels good. It feels so good to be playing again. It's just like this is how I decompress. This is how I enjoy myself at the end of the week, and I love reading the comments and watching the subscriber count slowly go up. But it's like, this is fun for me. This is one of my favorite hobbies, to make these videos and talk with you guys. And so I was so disappointed when I started having these performance issues and didn't really know what to do. The fact this thing appears to be, we appear to be chugging along okay here, significantly improved over the last video. What kind of nonsense was that? Well, I don't like those. I don't really like you either, but I can deal with you. Oh, don't shoot the glass. Don't shoot the glass. Despite the pistol's increased capacity. Aw, come on. He's definitely coming out of there. What the?
3 more.
I don't remember what I was saying. That is my way. That is my way. So I apologize. If you're new to the channel, I get distracted easily. Forget what I'm talking about. Ooh. See, I got distracted while I was talking about being distracted. It's kind of my superpower. So, I think even if my issues are resolved, like the urgency goes out of it, but I still want to build a new computer. And I'm kind of waiting for AMD to... Ooh. To talk about their new CPUs. And then, you know, kind of figure out from there what I want to do. 'Cause I guess the new Intel i5 is pretty excellent. And then I will probably wait to see if new GPUs come out this year as well.
Hey, any
So-
news on the data pod?
I'm
trying to have a conversation here.
Working on it. It's got to be close.
Great.
Ooh. What's that thing holding? Is that a mask? Anyway, I'm not in any significant hurry, and I know the current equipment that's available is fairly old still, like the 3000 series, great cards, not very new, right? So I kind of want to wait and see. Like, I figure they might announce something, and then, you know, like most everything these days, it'll be unavailable for a while. So it was important to me to get this computer that I have functional enough that I could wait and build the system I want to build and not panic build something, especially with like, ooh. That adds to the challenge. I don't have a ton of ammo for this. But as much as I want to build a system, I want to build the system I want to build. I don't want to panic build something. So I'm really hoping that this works out and I can take my time, and that startled me a little bit. Build the system I want to build. Long story short, yeah. That's how you bake a pie. But you guys are pretty freaky, and there goes my... Never mind, I'm not gonna go there. Not gonna go there. This feels so much better than the last time I tried to play. Just don't get me wrong, like if you grade on that curve, everything feels better than the last time I tried to play. But I'm definitely CPU bound, I'll tell you that. This old i5 has been a fine processor, but there's a difference between playing a game and playing a game and capturing the game. How you like me now? How you like me now? Thank God there's some ammo out here in the weeds. This reminds me of the last time I went to the zoo. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Here you go, pal. Not as effective as I'd hoped. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, it feels good to be playing again and not sweating, trying to figure out the computer. Because I only build a system once every, 5+ years. Come on, work with me. Really? What the? You son of a bitch. So, I gotta relearn a lot of things every time I mess with one. Dang, I need everything. But it's actually fun to kind of study up on that and see where everybody is technology-wise and what's, because there for a while, AMD really wasn't worth owning at all. And it seems like there's some pretty good stuff in that camp now. And that really wasn't the case when I built my last computer. It's not that they were horrible, right? Because everybody exaggerates everything. But if you had the choice between the two, and the cost was relatively the same. Oh no, I don't like those. I don't like those. There, my friend. That's amazing. He bonked his buddy. Come on. Come on. Where'd the head crab go? There it is. Rare up. Rare up. I missed. No one to blame but myself. Rare up. How you like me now? Ah, feels good to be back. Let me make sure there's nothing in here real quick before I move on. Other than this dude I blew up. Valuable. Somebody posted a question the other day. What your top 5 favorite movies were? And I struggled with that a little bit. I don't watch a lot. And the stuff I would say that I like is old. You know what I mean? I'm a tremendous fan of the old Star Trek movies, like the original series movies.
Do you think a head crab could turn a gorilla into a zombie?
Honestly, if there's a gorilla on the loose, I'm not sure a head crab's gonna make it much worse.
Has a nice Airlink hiccup there. But tremendous fan of the old Star Trek movies. Especially like they just felt to me, right? And everybody's got a different opinion. It felt to me like the topics they focused on, being human and wondering, oh no, wondering if there's more to life than what happens when you die and that sort of thing, right? All that, so much more in my range of thinking, mortality, etc., than the stuff that's in new movies, right? And those old movies focused on that a lot. So that for me, like, way more interesting, compelling. Oh, come on. I don't like new stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't speak to me the way the old stuff did. It's more action and cool scenes, and I roll my eyes at cool scenes. I don't need that. Like, that's, I need something to follow its own rules. And
I got something. What is it?
Yeah. What is it, Dad?
It doesn't look like they actually built the weapon. It's like they, I don't know, discovered something. Or maybe they uncovered it.
What do you mean?
If I'm reading this right, they tracked it to an old apartment building in the QZ. But instead of going in to get it, they grabbed the whole building and built a vault around it.
Holy crap. They must have been terrified of this thing.
I'm trying to figure out whether we ought to be.
Interesting. Anyway, I'm okay with most movie plots, no matter how ridiculous they are, as long as they kind of follow their own rules, right? As soon as a movie breaks its own rules, I'm out. I'm not interested. Like, whatever medium they decide to base it on, it needs to be believable enough that I can immerse myself in the plot and enjoy the storyline. And as soon as stuff starts happening that's like you just roll your eyes at, I'm out. I'm out. It's not cool for me. It's not fun for me. It's not, well, this is just part of the fantasy for me. Like, it's as soon as something does anything that should be impossible by its own rules, I'm out. I feel like the old Star Trek movies tried to follow their own rules. There are exceptions to everything. That fantasy, being on some kind of space vehicle, and then the technical challenges that came from it in the show. And the way they made it seem big and grand and difficult. And that was fun for me. You get thinking what's possible. It's why like nanotechnology in film and games is so uninteresting, because anything's just possible. It just does it, right? It's all magic. It's basically magic at that point. It's no longer compelling or produce any kind of, ooh, I see exactly what I want to do to you. You're welcome. Glad I could contribute to the conflict anytime. Right. I forget what I was talking about. I got too excited about the explodey barrel. But, as I said before, those are always good in every game they're in. I've been carrying this, and it's finally going to pay off. There you go. Glad I could help again. Quit wiggling around. Oh, if I hadn't been asleep at the wheel there. Okay. Oh, I didn't know you could do that, and I don't like it.
3 cells left.
This thing's pretty nice. I wasn't too sure about it at first, but it works great on these Antlions. Not gonna lie. I'm okay with it. Okay with it. I feel like there's stuff up here. Let's explore a little. Haven't explored in a while. We will not explore that direction. Ooh. feel like I'm probably missing out on something by going this way. We'll see. I'm glad you're dead because those are my second least favorite kind of head crab. Who is keeping head crabs in cages? What kind of absolute psychopath? It's like people that keep like super dangerous poisonous snakes, right? I'm not taking a shot at anybody. If you like poisonous snakes, you do you, okay? I wouldn't have the thing because kind of dumb and incompetent, and I could see myself screwing up in such a fashion, allowed myself to get hurt by said thing. And I realize if you follow the steps and whatnot, I'm not taking a shot at you. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings, okay? I just don't want no poison snakes in my house. Like a head crab. Wouldn't have a head crab in the house. Jesus. Why'd you have to scare me? Here. Lay down. Lay down. Rear up. Damn, the body blocked my shot. Those are really not a big deal. There's my empty magazine. Way. Like I hear a head crab or something above me. I hear some dugs too. This is going well though. Not my most like efficient use of ammo episode ever, but I'm having a good time. It's really the only reason I play anyway. Like, you notice a lot of games, if I took my time and thought something through that I could do a better job, be more successful, figure things out, sharpen the stick a little, if you will, which is an old inside joke a friend of mine has, where you take your time to really get the most out of the gear you have, or combination of gear, change mods, etc. Not my thing. He's a big stick sharpening person. I just like to play. Sometimes that gets me. Sometimes that bites me. Fortunately, I'm also a fan of games having options, being able to play them multiple ways. So play a game how you want to play a game. Have yourself a good time. I feel like I don't want to energize that. I can't rotate it though. Like I feel like I don't want that to be energized. Those are probably solved. Okay. Yay! That's what I'm talking about. Probably want that. Anything else in here? You got any stuffing things, bro? No. That bastard's huge. Cool. Well, that went well. Like I said, this is going well today. Were you dead the whole time and then just decided to stand up? Why did it stay dead? Like I didn't even really shoot the head crab that time. Sometimes I take my time and shoot the head crabs and then they always roll over and come at me. Odd. Very odd. I don't really need any health. And I'm not a fan of smashing these bugs if I don't need the health. I know that sounds weird, but I feel kind of sorry for them because I don't know any idea what they are or whether, you know what I mean? That's weird. I get it. You know what I'm talking about, even if it's weird and dumb, right? It's all good. So if I don't need the health, I'm not smashing the health bug. If I need the health, you know what I mean? Tim or me? Okay. Man, I don't. The more I see you guys, the more I'm not a fan. You're actually kind of a pain in the ass. Their animation's very, like, convincing. The way they kind of flail and flap. They have a lot of momentum in their movements. What the hell? Oh no!
Prison. What now?
Wait, Dad, what?
It's not a vault. It's a prison. They didn't build it to keep us out. They're trying to keep something in.
Keep what in?
I don't know. I'm not sure if this data pod even knows.
Okay. So if it's not a weapon, are we still doing this?
The way I see it, whatever's in there doesn't like the Combine very much. So we got that in common.
True.
So, are we still doing this?
We've come this far. I say we keep going. And if you find out it's something we really shouldn't mess with, we'll call it off.
That's my girl. I'll let you know what I find out.
Okay. I'm gonna say right now, I've never finished this game. I've never read anything about what happens at the end of this game. I have a prediction at what's inside that jail, and I think it's G-Man. It'll be fun to play on and see if I'm right, because, like I said, I have no idea. But if it's a prison, to keep something in, like, that makes sense to me. Ow, how did I really thought I was far enough away. I wind up carrying these damn grenades around forever, looking for an opportunity to blow something up. There's an opportunity to blow something up right there. I'll save that. By the way, I've got a breath mask on, so you'll notice I didn't cover my face. Okay, let's solve some puzzles. Can't lift. There's power. Must come through this in there. You're welcome. Glad I could help. I'm getting to where I don't like to just flip switches because, like, it energizes a couple different things at once, right? So green wire. Up there. Ah. No big deal. Damn. What a pain in the ass. Blue wire. This is silly. Let's see if this mask works. I don't feel like my mask worked. I don't know. I kind of feel like that didn't work. I have to be careful. Oh no. Oh no. I know that was the lazy way of handling that, but I was feeling kind of lazy. No more animals. This room's kind of creeping me out a little bit. I think I'm getting close to a pretty good stopping point, too. Quit it, quit. Blam. This thing is such a BB gun. Ooh. If I'd have known that was there, it made dealing with him a little easier. But his friend. Satisfying. Every time. I hope this captured well. He's not dead. You're welcome. Because I'm still definitely getting some frame drops, but man, has it improved. Ooh, a switch. Why not? Maybe I'm left-handed. Negative. Okay. I feel like that should work. I feel like that should work, and I'm kind of missing something. So we'll think about this for a second. That could be energized. Where's it come from? There. We're doing okay. Come out of there, TV. Can I grab it? The little snapper popper things. Not a fan of those, by the way. The game keeps reminding me how to mantle. Like, don't. Ah! Those are a pain. Let's see. Man, whoever did the wiring around here. I bet I can move it now. Ah! That's a stupid design. That's a stupid design. Okay. I'm gonna go back around that door, and that'll be a good enough place to call this. And, that better not hurt. Really? Shit.
Three cells left.
Damn sponges. Go ahead. Go ahead. What the hell? Oh, flashbang or something. That's the first time that's ever happened to me. Dude. You're way too durable. I'm just saying.
Last cell.
Damn. I'm starting to run low on ammo. You. Nobody likes you. There's a grenade. Just carry this little bastard. Alright. Sorry. Like, sincerely. It's not very fair for you. You might have had hopes and dreams of your own. I used to have hopes and... Oh. If only you'd have been a little bit less unfortunate. Okay. I feel like this is a pretty good spot. I feel like this is definitely a good trial run for the changes I've made to the computer. And pretty good length for an episode. Some cool dialogue stuff happened. I like a bigger keystone moment, but I feel like this will work. So, right, I don't get to see the quality until after I've recorded it, because, I mean, the smart thing to do would be to, like, record 5 minutes and do a test, but being as though the progress I make in the game goes straight in the video, I don't play it unless I'm recording and talking to you guys. That's trickier to do unless I start a new save and then load this one, and I'm just too lazy for that. So, hopefully the quality is acceptable. hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Hopefully I brought a little bit of joy to your Monday. Once again, thank you for commenting and supporting this channel. I know, little bitty creator, not the best quality. I do what I can, but I appreciate you guys. It means a lot. And even a comment on one of my Into the Radius videos that someone said they've been looking forward to part 2 of my security level 4. So that meant a lot to me. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this channel. And have a nice day.